Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a twin flame reading. We're going to ask Spirit what is going on with this twin flame. What is the vibe in this connection? What do we need to know today about this connection or to look at for guidance? So we're going to call in our spirit guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, if you can please guide me for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers, welcome, of course. What is going on with my twin? What do they need me to know? What do I need to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have pictures. Your person is looking at pictures. I have regrets. I have, I'd like to say missing you. Okay, so we've got regrets, looking at pictures, nostalgic. Okay, a little bit of a feeling just came in of wondering when you'll return. So they could be expecting you to reach out to them is how it's coming into me. But I don't know if that's something you'd be even interested in doing. I have an avoidance, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication, feeling guilty, envy, jealous of maybe the life that you're living or the postings that you're doing on social media. I do feel like they are watching you. Okay. Just a feeling of, I've got my eye on you. You might think I don't know what's going on, but I do, is how I just felt. You can't get away with it. I don't know what you're trying to get away with, but maybe they think that you're hiding something and they know. Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions. Okay, cold and detached. Just a feeling of how do I say it? Just a feeling that they don't want to show their upper hand, like playing poker, okay? It's like a poker face, that they don't want you to think that they are looking at pictures of you, or they don't want you to think that they may be following you in some way or looking you up on social media or talking to friends about you or asking about you, asking around. There is a sense of all of those things are going on. Okay. So people who aren't interested in being with anybody or that person, they don't care. They don't look up the social media. They don't think about who you're with. They don't think about, you ask a friend, like, what's up with you? So obviously this person cares more than they're showing. Cares more than you know, okay? And it's a big poker face of holding back. Opposites attract, lessons, not your usual type. I don't know, maybe it's a yin and a yang energy. Maybe you guys just fit so good together that, you just have a hard time. I mean, twins are so, they fit together. I mean, they're mirror images of each other. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Knight of Cups. This person's still in love with you. I have a Tower. I have a Six of Cups. And I have a Fool. So it is very much a feeling of, I never stopped loving you. Okay. But can we start over? Boy, I feel like we've been through a lot. Twin flames go through a lot, but I feel like this Tower in particular was the straw that broke the camel's back, or I don't know if I could ever let this person back in again. I've just won too many tries. I have a Nine of Wands. I'm still recovering from the last time. I still feel like we're supposed to be together. This just came into me as I've healed. If this person has been taking time to heal, that temperance came into me as they've been learning some lessons. They have been working on healing themselves. They could be in a better place. They could be in a different place. They would have to prove it to you, is how I feel. I have a 9 of Swords. Yeah, I worry that if I take this person back or we reconnect in some way, that I'll be right back where I was. This revolving door. There's something about this. It is a revolving door. We've done this before, Spirit's saying. And I do feel like somebody is trying to let you know, even if it's intuitively through me, that they are working on healing and they are trying hard, okay? As opposed to my Libra reading, which I just did, who somebody isn't putting in any effort. So this particular energy is letting you know that they've been working on themselves while we have been separated or we've been apart. It was hard to say goodbye. That we know. It's always hard. This was no ordinary love. And the sense of black and white, like there's got to be some gray area in between. And maybe that was the struggle, that it was either all or nothing, or it was your way or my way, your way or the highway. It just feels like there wasn't enough gray area for me, that it was too cut and dry. So maybe that gray area where somebody's more understanding or more flexible or more accommodating or more compassionate is somebody that we can work things out. We can talk things out. So, but this kind of my way or the highway wasn't working, obviously. Choosing the right path for us. Oh, you guys know I love bridges. So this feeling of crossing over. Can we cross over? Can we, can I cross over? It's people change. I mean, somebody's going to comment below and say people don't change, but people change. People can stop drinking and get help. Okay. People can go to therapy and, realize why they have been hurting all these years, So with help and with support, people can change. With the willingness, Spirit just said, to change, they can change. So if your person has been healing something that was coming between you, then we do have a shot at crossing over. We do. Ready? Did I just say willingness? Willing and able. Thank you, Spirit. They are ready, willing, and able. I think that's an important message because maybe they weren't before. Maybe they weren't putting in, they were thinking about themselves, or their work came first, or they weren't in a good place to be in the relationship that this twin relationship needed. But they're willing and able now. And I feel like if they admit that to you, you could be willing also. But it depends on the change. It depends on if they've really changed. I feel you pulling away and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. It was hard to say goodbye is still a wound. The person who ran wounded the person who they ran from. And it was an abandonment. It was you left me. What makes me think you won't do it again? So am I going to put myself in that position again? You're projecting your own fears and limitations onto me. Go within to understand that you are seeing yourself. So, sometimes those twins say out loud, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm feeling, and or this is what you want, and it's what they want. It's like, that has nothing to do with me. That's you. Those are your feelings, So twins will project on each other. That's a given. I care about you even when I act like I don't, which I felt a minute ago, where they're watching you, they're asking around, and they care more than you know. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. I'm afraid it won't work out again. I'm afraid you'll reject me. I'm afraid you won't see the changes in me, or you won't accept the changes in me. Words have hurt me in the past, and that's why I fear talking to you. So I just don't want to hear you say to me, I can't do this anymore, or I'm afraid that you're going to leave me again. You know, it's like a wound, right? It's like you come back and you say, I want to give it a chance. And the person throws in your face, yeah, but you left me. And it's like, I know I did. I know I did. I don't know how to repair that right now. All I'm saying is right now, I want to try again. So they're afraid of that reaction. They're afraid of, you know, what you're going to say. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. Can we have fun? Can we hang out? I just want to see you. I just want to see if you're okay. Can I stop by? Definitely a feeling of I want to see you again. Okay. And maybe I don't even know where it's going to go from there, but I definitely feel that. So if you haven't seen your person for a while, I feel like this person is, you know, missing you for sure, but it's like, I just want to see you. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not like I'm coming to you and saying, let's, you know, reconcile today. It's just like, I miss you. I want to talk to my friend. I want to talk to my twin. I just want to see you again. You know, we'll take it from there. My heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. So if they're with somebody, or they left this connection to be with somebody, that has to be over, of course. We are coming into union. Look for 1111, okay? There is an incredible sense of I'm missing you. I want to see you. What would you say to me? Sometimes I feel, even with everything that's gone on, that if I can just hug you again, I will know how you feel. Like, don't even say anything. Just hold me. Please contact me. I may not respond, but knowing you care opens my heart. There is a sense that this person expects you to reach out to them. So we could be at a stalemate where you're not calling them and they're not calling you because you asked them not to. So we could be at some kind of stalemate with neither one of us are going to give in. I have a King of Cups. Committed, balanced, cares deeply, feels deeply, loves you unconditionally. Page of Cups, a message of love. Oh, I like that. So expect a message. Expect to hear from them. It's very much a feeling of what would you say if I called you? You know, would you pick up the phone? An Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, starting fresh. Look at the little leaves trying to grow. And a Queen of Wands, magnetic, sensual. I don't feel like anybody else has filled. You're it, okay? You're it. Nobody's going to compete with you. Nobody is going to give this person the same energy that they have with you. And I feel like this person has done some work. Okay, I will say that. I feel like they have been trying to heal. And if they are trying to come back in your energy, I'm hoping that they have, they've had some closure in an area of their life, Spirit just said. Okay, so they either closed a door on something else, and they are ready to move forward and start a new cycle again. But they've closed some kind of door. And maybe it was something they needed to do for themselves. Maybe it was something they had to do for this relationship to work. But I do feel like they've had some closure, whatever that means. Okay. So, but I at least like the effort. I at least like the person who feels like they've changed. Now, whether they have or not is going to be up to you, but they at least feel like they're making a good effort. And they maybe all this time that you've been away from them, that they saw things differently. They evaluated their life. They evaluated their feelings. I hope it's not too late to say that I was so wrong. An apology. Do we have apologies? Apologies they work. They do, if they're sincere. But if this person just says they're sorry every time and they do it again, then at some point the apologies have no meaning. So it depends on how sincere that is. I hope that you want to take a chance with me. I hope that you are open to a fresh start, a new beginning. It would break my heart to see you with anyone else. I think that's why they're checking on you. They want to see if you've moved on, if you're available, if you're dating somebody. Maybe they won't interfere with that if that's what you've chosen to do. You were on my path for a reason, and I'm learning to love again. So, twin flames go on such different paths. Sometimes we get that fork in the road. We go different directions. And then sometimes we find our way back to each other. Twins have a tendency to come back together all the time. You are the only one that can break the walls of my heart. So obviously your twin is thinking of you. Your twin misses you. And I do believe your twin wants a second chance. We'll see, or time will tell, if they've changed, if they've done what they needed to do to change, and if that's acceptable enough for you. And if you feel like you want to take the risk again, because it would be a risk. You've got a runner, and it would be a risk. So let's put this out into the universe. All I know is Spirit will guide you with the right decision if this crosses your path again. So just know that you'll make the right decision at the right time. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today, and I want to thank you all for being here. I want to please hit the like and subscribe button, comment below, all that good stuff. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. And check out my second channel also for some pick-a cards, and I'll put that link in the description. We'll see you soon.